The cutest pets in the world. Who doesn't like animals? Even if you don't have a pet, it's probable your heart will melt by looking at a video or photo of these cute animals. That's why we bring you the most adorable pets in the world. Havanese dog. We start this adorable list with a Havanese dog. This dog is characterized because it's really friendly and lovely. It loves to be close to its owner and will follow you everywhere. It sticks so much to its owner, it's been nicknamed the Velcro dog, referring to the sticky material. Thanks to its character, it serves as a therapy dog for people with physical and mood problems. It's also used in psychology treatments to help shy kids raising their voices. Isn't it cute? This little dog isn't bigger than 11.4 inches, but it doesn't mean it's fragile. It has a lot of strength and vitality, and it could amaze you. One of its most representative qualities is its abundant hair, which is curly and looks like a teddy bear. Don't hold yourself up and give it a hug! An interesting fact is that this is a Cuban dog. Unlike what people think, its name isn't because of where it's from, but the Havanese color these dogs have. Scottish Fold Cat. The Scottish Fold Cat is a breed characterized by its ears bent forward and a pair of big and rounded eyes that give this cat a cute look. Doesn't it remind you of a particular character? Yes, Puss in Boots from Shrek. That tender look made us all fall in love. It's happy, loving, agile, and vivacious, which makes this cat excellent for the kids. It isn't shy, so it gets along with other animals. Because of its unusual ears, the Scottish Fold Cat needs special care, because it can get auricular parasites and become deaf. But calm down, this can be avoided if you take good care of this kitten. Pomeranian dog. Hands up! That with a thick and fluffy hair, this dog comes with the intention of stealing your heart. It's characterized by being extroverted, curious, and playful. It likes feeling like part of the family, and it's overprotective. It's always aware in case anything happens. That's why it might feel unsafe near strangers and start barking. Also, it's an excellent security dog because its barks are loud. However, this breed is not recommended for families with kids because they're very delicate and little. They're independent and grumpy. It's easy to train because they're smart and learn quick. It might be small, but can live in big houses and small apartments. It's necessary for it to have an exercising routine so it can waste all its energy and doesn't end up feeling trapped. This breed is healthy and resistant, but tends to suffer genetic or hereditary sickness such as extremities problems, ocular, respiratory, and renal problems. But everything can be avoided with a good alimentation and regular visits to the vet. Mini pig. Lately, this animal has become a trend in a lot of countries thanks to its unusual size, which makes it adorable. But far from its aspect, this little pig can be the best partner in the whole world. You'll have this little one by your side for a long time, because it lives between 12 and 15 years and can weigh up to 160 pounds. It's a bit unpredictable. Sometimes it likes to be in company. It's really loving and likes feeling loved, but sometimes it likes to be alone. Who understands it? They're not easily intimidated, not even by bigger animals, because it's secure of itself. Although it might be unbelievable, they're really smart, even smarter than a 3-year-old boy. Once they meet their owners, they immediately create ties with them. It's the ideal pet for people with allergies because its hairs don't come off, but need a lot of attention and care. On the other hand, they're easily trained and really obedient. You can even show them where to poop like a dog or a cat. But it's necessary to teach them how to interact with other animals, since it's little so it can live with other creatures. A curious fact is that these animals don't have sweating glands, so opposite to what many people might think, they don't smell bad and are very clean. Ferret. This is an exotic animal that has been domesticated for a long time to kill other animals. Its lifetime is 8 years, but it's characterized by being active, curious, naughty, and playful. If you choose to have a ferret as a pet, it's important to pay attention in its cleaning because it tends to smell bad. So you have to clean its cage at least once a week, teach it how to poop in a certain place, and if possible, give him a place to make its daily activities and another place to sleep. But overall, what you'll mostly need is a lot of patience. It's vital to train them since they're so little, so they can live around the house and feel like part of the family. Its alimentation is easy. You just need to give him cat food and avoid raw meat because, even though they're carnivores, they're prone to bacteria. A curious fact is that the ferret has certain rules when sleeping, because it rests around 14 and 15 hours and can only sleep in complete darkness because this way it regenerates melatonin, compound that helps its body to maintain a usual rhythm. Mini Lop Rabbit. This rabbit breed is really popular because of its adorable looks. It's little with fallen ears, big eyes, and soft fur. The Mini Lop Rabbit is happy, playful, and easy to train, but it's very delicate, so it's not recommended for kids, unless they're educated to treat these small animals. On the other hand, it's sociable with other animals and also smart. But to develop this characteristic, it's necessary to intellectually stimulate them with toys that can be placed in its cage. The Mini Lop Rabbit doesn't have many health problems, but to keep them healthy, it's necessary to have a balanced diet. Maintain it clean to avoid mites in the ears, mosquitoes, and fleas. And lastly, avoid extreme temperatures so it doesn't suffer respiratory problems. In its alimentation is essential the sweet water and vegetables such as parsley, broccoli, cabbage, lettuce, carrots, and others. It's super healthy. On the other side, it shouldn't be caged all day, and it's vital for it to have a place to exercise because it's really active and needs to spend its energy. This would wear its claws away and be in shape. Guinea pig. These cute animals are originally from South America. They're little, docile, and calm, which makes them ideal for the kids if they learn how to properly take care of these animals. There are a lot of guinea pigs with different colors and hair. For example, some have short hair, others long and curly hair. There's even some without hair, and they're called skinny. They live between 6 and 8 years. However, they're animals that enjoy being in groups and get depressed when they're alone, and this makes them live shorter. They're herbivores, so their alimentation is mainly based on alfalfa, which gives them fiber, carrot, lettuce, and fruits like apples. These guinea pigs don't need a lot of time and care because you don't even need to take them out. Thanks to its size, it doesn't matter if their owners live in small or big houses, because what really matters is the place they'll inhabit. In other words, its cage. This has to be a bit big. It should measure at least 23 by 11.8 by 15.7 inches, and should have a place to sleep, drink water, food bowls, and toys for it to play with. Netherland Dwarf Rabbit. This rabbit's breed is originally from England, and it's the smallest in the world. They're different from others because they're really small and can weigh up to 2.5 pounds. It's characterized by its compact body, its pointy ears, and its color that varies between black, brown, and gray. These rabbits are shy and distant. They also like quiet and silent places, so they don't enjoy children's company. However, they're good pets for adults. They live between 8 and 10 years. They're herbivores and only eat vegetables and fruits, which give them the essential nutrients for a good development. This diet can be complemented with other food, such as wholemeal bread or corn kernels. The food should be divided in little rations throughout the day. They need to be combed to avoid its hair to fall out because they can eat them while cleaning themselves. It's important for them to be taken away from their cage to exercise and waste energy. Sugar glider. These adorable creatures are marsupials from different places like Australia, Indonesia, and New Guinea. They're exotic animals, but if you want it as a pet, it's necessary to be adapted to the human touch at an early age, because if not, they'll show themselves sigh and sullen to strangers. This is the ideal pet for a lot of people because of its good mood. They're easy to take care of, don't smell, and have a long life. The sugar gliders do the most at night, but they also like their owner's company during the day. These animals adore sugar, hence its name. Their diet is based on the nectar and the eucalyptus's sap, but since they're omnivores, they also eat food such as plants or meat. Normally, in a wild state, they eat insects, birds, or rodents, besides from fruit and other vegetables. African pygmy hedgehog. This is an agile and fast animal. It can even jog. It's Flash. Besides from this, it's a good scaler, swimmer, and digger. It's characterized by having its belly covered by a soft and white fur, and presenting prongs only in the upper part of its body, which can measure up to an inch long. But calm down, these prongs are so docile as its soft body. And don't hurt because its principal component is keratin, so they're soft. They can also be used to know the actual mood of the small hedgehog, because if they're raised up, it means it's in a defense state. If not, there won't be any problem if you caress them. But don't forget they're nervous, a bit lonely, and easily scared. But once they adapt to the environment and their owner's company, they change completely and become